morning! Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow. Good morning. It's Hatoful Boyfriend. We are, last stream we finished off most of the routes. So now we've just got, like like, I don't know if it's like a true ending or something. There's an alternate like path we can take, which I'm thinking we're gonna do that over a couple streams. But yeah, Hatoful Boyfriend. I looked into the save load issues that I've been having, and it seems like people have had similar issues, and there are like a few different like ways that people get around it. Something to do with like the middle of like a text box, like it can be weird, or like there's just certain things that can kind of make the save a bit weird. You can also try loading them, like start a new game, and then once it's good you can like go like here and load. So shrug, we'll see. Hopefully it's okay. I mean, hey, maybe we'll get it all done in one stream. I kind of doubt it, but you know. Alright, let's go. So my name is Wazgu. We know this by now. That's me. Let me adjust my channels. Yeah, Wazgu's okay. Well, I mean, if you're really asking, I mean, you know, I'm pretty good. A little stressed, but like, I've been getting better. Thanks, thanks, Hatoful Boyfriend. Yeah, I'll say yeah. If I had to say yes or no, I'd say yes. Let's display human portraits. You can take this chance to fulfill a promise from long ago, or you can live a normal school life this semester. We're gonna fulfill a promise from long ago. Fulfilled the promise. Always keep my promises. My favorite shape, the promise. Is there anything you desire? I can grant whatever you wish. Tell me. A strange bird once said that. Who was that bird talking to? That's so stupid, I'm sorry. Impagination's a school blessed with extensive curricular and facilities, so I'm not gonna be skipping through stuff. Because I don't want to miss anything. If it's all looking really familiar, I might, you know, click through it a little fast, but I'm not gonna press the skip button. Because, yeah. There's no log. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Waz. Overslept? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry the class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Wazigu master of messing up jingles. Okay, first term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we'll get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. This goes to show great minds come in all forms. This is true, look at my mind. Oh, I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. I'm pretty sure that this opening is like all the same. But like, it's been a while. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Labelle Sakuya. Maybe I will speed through this a little bit more. We'll see. You can say. It's Shirogane Sakuya. Sakuya Labelle Shirogane. Such a handsome fellow. I think this little bird is telling me there's gonna be trouble down the line. Lunch already. I'm gonna go to the library. The library. Where is everyone? Someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Cool. Morning dove. Good morning, dove. Ah. Not really. You sure? I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They're a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Guaz. You're Nageki. Ujishiro Nageki. Freshman. Orange and green. Green and orange. He seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that? You've never once been a brother to me. Oh, okay, that's the relationship, huh? No time for half-breeds, huh? It's done, it's done. I overheard something juicy. Hey. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I tried to say sexy and suave. Honestly, I think Sakuya's better looking. Okay. Adieu. It really is a noble bird. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. I wonder, like, if there's still gonna be, like, different routes you can take? Excuse me, nobody's here? There's nobody here. Yeah, did he go home already? I'm perfectly healthy. Oh, yippee! It's true. So beautiful. Ninja Doctor? Dun, 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 na, na, na. Okay, bye, Shu. Finally out of that den of evil. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. The track team. Cool. It's Oko-san. Oh no, Oko-san, what's wrong? Okay, let's also Oko-san. Good talk. Class council. Are we gonna be able to choose what club we join? Cause I don't know what I should do. There isn't anything like in the guide, so. Join the library staff maybe? I don't know. It's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Today's an elective day. What should I do? I don't know. What should I do? Let's go to math class. It's okay. We'll just like go through and we'll just see if things change. Like surely there'll be some different things. I've been here all along. You're so much as bad as a doctor. You think I have no presence, right? It's okay, I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes, problem. You should go outside. I don't know. Should I be nice to this guy? Yeah, sure. I feel like he's important. I feel like he's got some stuff going on because he's like a ghost. What a strange bird. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? Have some udon and go to sleep. Today's the hike. Who should I talk to? Let's talk to Ryota. Great view, huh? Is that your lunch was? Yep, it's calorie ME. The pretty sad thing to bring to a picnic is the emergence of the gods. Yo, geez. Thanks, Ryota. Did I just eat like bird seeds? Like, okay, I'm just doing electives like normal. Let's go to music class. Oh, it's Sakuya Lebel. Sorry if you can hear a bird in the background. That's my bird. Imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival's right around the corner. I'm kind of like expecting some bit where it's gonna be like, oh, there's a different option. But like, I'm thinking like, surely it's not just gonna expect you to do something super specific. Let's go three-legged race. Okay. Like a pigeon like strapped to a human's leg. Three-legged race. Okay, it's the midterm exam. Ew, I didn't do too badly. Nope, I did badly. No. I've had this dream a lot recently. I can see a little house on the other side of the fence. I wonder who lives there. I don't think it's anyone I know. Ryota is next to me, and my parents are here too. We're all together again, but... Mom? Dad? Hey, wake up. Please. Okay, well at least that's a sign that something's different. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Does smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this, huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Brian. It's Brian. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Adieu, Yuya. Adieu, Yuya. Am I right? Let's go to the infirmary. You again, you ill? I'm here. I came here to skip class, dude. Get out. Okay, it's an elective day. Let's get some wisdom in my brain. Always saying this. Oh, I guess my vitality went up because of the sports festival. Today's Tanabata. Anybody I know? Okay, Ryota. That's I don't. I'll conquer the world by force. I'm not sure. Oh, it's Kazuaki. No. Please leave me alone. It's an elective day. My vitality's gone up more. I am a vitality girl, after all. I feel like I'm still waking up. I saw a post about a potential Persona 4 remake. Oh shit, okay. Not time for me to speak. That dream again. Ryota, my parents, and me at a stranger's house. The strange bird who comes to me is a magician. He says he'll grant any wish that Ryota and I make. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day. Today's the last day. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short. Yeah, I saw a post about a potential Persona 4 remake. And about Yosuke's voice actor not being, like recast. I don't know, how about Ore Hato? Yeah, I don't know, but that's interesting. I still haven't, like, this is like Waz stream trivia at this point. You're in Makimu 68? Whoa. It's crazy. Welcome to the stream. Was that a pigeon? Well, birds. It's birds. I'm dating birds. We are, I'm kind of skipping through this, because, I'm doing a different route, but I've done this before, but I'm a little cautious because I don't want to skip over stuff like I haven't seen. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right, but I think, okay, I need to close a door because my actual bird, real life bird, is making noise. And the door's open. Okay, hold on, give me a minute, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. We have a rainbow lorikeet, that a friend rescued, that we adopted so a while ago. kind of thematically fitting, huh? Part-time job? No, I don't think I will. But yeah, what was I saying about Persona 4? It's like Waz stream like trivia that I have never finished the golden ending. I was thinking about like maybe I'll stream Persona 4. It's like I feel like it's like a once a year thing where I do like one Persona 4 stream of like my playthrough that like I started off stream and like I've like it's just streamed like a couple times when I don't know what else to stream. Let's study in the library. But yeah, it'll be interesting if there's a Persona 4 remake. I still haven't finished Persona 3 Reload. Naga here, are you being paranoid? Are you being a little bitch? Persona's that game with the little literal war tanks as boss fights? Yeah. Yeah. I think that's in Persona 3. And maybe 4. Just good, it's good to see ya. Tweet tweet. It's also got in Persona 5, there's a persona that is it is a giant it's a giant dick on a cart. Oh yeah, also speaking of Persona 5, Persona 5 X, the gacha game, is getting an English release, I believe. You know where Ryota went? Went to the infirmary. He wasn't feeling well. He had a stomach ache. Yeah, unfortunately I am weak to gacha games. When I saw them main characters punch them tanks, I was like, god damn, I need to buy Persona. Oh shit, this is purple. Okay, I'll finish up my Persona ramble and then we'll like focus on the game. Yeah, Persona is one of my favorite franchises. Yeah, it's good. It's good fun. I played Persona 4 on Steam quite a while ago, and then I got Persona 5 Royal, one of my favorite games. And then I played Persona 3, and then there was a Persona 3 remake, and I streamed like about half of that, but I kind of got bored of it, unfortunately. Who knows? Maybe we'll go back to it someday. But yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun. Persona 5 is very, very stylish. And also, my design is somewhat inspired. I mean, very loosely. I mean, I don't know. I very much like, from Persona 5, I like Futaba Sakura, and she's got like an orange and green thing going on. Anyways, I think we're on Hatoful Boyfriend. Hurtful? What? Okay. Ah, I'm late. Let's save. Let's like do a couple. Oh shit. I've been slow getting up before, but I've never slept through my alarm like this. Maybe I'm not getting enough sleep. Anyway, gotta go fast. Are we from Ryota's perspective? Sorry I'm late. Good morning, Kawara. We were just about to sit down. Late on the second day, as expected of a feral. Now? So where's Waz? Oh, so where's Waz? Isn't she here? Apparently not. Huh? No wonder her kind died off. Where are you, Waz? Oh, birds. I did make a bird, like, PNG tuber thing, but I decided not to use it. I used it for a couple streams around April Fools. Where are you, Waz? Usually you'd be here early. You were late yesterday and now this? I think we can start homeroom now. No, this is pretty typical for, like, my school attendance. Today we'll do a little review on the history of bird kind. Oh shit, are we getting some lore? You wait until now to teach that? What a pathetic country. So, humans are basically extinct? They've, like, died off? Aside from me, I guess, maybe? Of course, everyone learned it years ago, but it's required for the second day of the semester. Back when birds were still beasts and pets, a virus known as H5N1 appeared. At first it only infected birds, but underwent a mutation and spread to humans. This mutated strain was highly infectious and had an extremely high mortality rate. Whoa! Oh shit, we're getting lore. It became clear that it posed a threat to the survival of the human species. So the humans engineered a powerful virus to cull birds and prevent a H5N1 from becoming pandemic. In hindsight, it seems foolhardy and rash, but the world leaders of the time saw no better option. Except the new virus didn't work. Infected birds didn't die. Rather, their brains grew in size and power, starting with doves. Law seems serious? Yeah, we've, like, gone through, like, all of the different, like, dating, like, routes, and now we're on, I guess this is where the lore gets real. There's been hints of some serious lore, but we'll see. Starting with doves. That's why doves make up the majority of professionally qualified workers today. Other birds, including quails like me, are still adapting to social life. Incidentally, I heard that the first puffin in history to hold a governorship was elected last month. Even kakapos, who were once close to extinction, can now be toilet trained. Oh, what a funny creature, what a funny creature. Trying to get them bird riz, but now I'm like, what happened to them humans? Yeah. That's how it gets you. It's like you wanna like be rizzed up by birds and rizz up birds. Psych, here's some lore. And as you all know, the Prime Minister of Japan is a shoebill. Anyway, the development of social intelligence in birds had a huge impact on their predators, which leads me to the next point. Since their gambit failed, humans were left defenseless to H5N1. Most died out. The few that are left now live peacefully with birds, though in the past there were large conflicts. Oh, that's the bell. We'll vote on student council members in second period, so be on time. Why's never came? I hope she's okay. Maybe I should try calling her. Kawara, do you have a minute? Sure. We're supposed to get our print boxes today. Would you mind picking ours up? Our print box? Yup, it has all the handouts and everything, since we don't have a council yet. Okay, it's in the faculty room, right? Hatoful Boyfriend is so funny. That's right. If you could have it back here before second period, please. Print box. Print box. Inside the faculty office is a stack of cardboard boxes. These must be the ones. This one, maybe? I pick up the box marked 2-3. It's awfully heavy. I guess paper isn't exactly light when there's this much of it. Oh, thank you. You were okay by yourself? It was a little heavier than I expected, but I was fine. I would say a lot of things happen to Japan, hypothetically, where birds taking over, I never would have guessed. Well, it seems like it's not just Japan, it's the whole world. We do have some French birds in this game. Let's take a look inside then, just to make sure everything's here. I sure hope there's no, like, bird corpse inside. There was a route we did, yesterday and the day before, where we, dated the, infirmary, like, doctor guy. And he killed us. Huh? Did you cut your wing, Kawara? Cut my... I don't think so. It's bleeding. Huh? It is. Did I scratch myself on something? It doesn't hurt at all. No, this isn't my blood. What is that? There's blood leaking through a corner of the box. I feel sick, but I reach out and open the lid anyway. Inside the box is a human head. Oh, I was going to, like, when we got the box, I was thinking, like, man, it would suck if there's a human head inside, but I was like, nah, this is Hatoful Boyfriend. There'll probably be a bird inside. Am I dead? Is Wasku dead? No way. The eyes are glassy, but even like this, I still recognize her. I see Frenchmen and I just want to hear them say baguette in the hardest accent they're capable. Never go to France. You'd be in trouble, I think. She wasn't late. She was here all along. It can't. Well, I wasn't expecting this. First class? What the fuck? What? Look away, Kawara. Looking will only hurt you. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. We have entered a state of emergency. All students, please evacuate to the gymnasium. What the fuck? Repeat, we have entered. Cool. What is happening? Why is everything red? I don't know. Until we know what's going on, there is nothing to do but follow instructions. What are you spacing out for, Kawara? Come on. No. I don't want to leave Waz here alone. Get up, she's gone. That thing is no longer goo. It can't be. Come. Oh my god. By the time we arrived, the gym was already crowded with students and teachers. No one seems to know what's going on though. The gym echoes with wasted speculation. Hey, did you see the box? Yeah, you had that too? Yup, well, the class rep opened it and I didn't see, but apparently there was a human arm in it. Ours had half a leg. It was really gross. Oh my god. From the snatches of conversation I hear, it sounds like all the print boxes had pieces of a human corpse in them. Were they all pieces of Waz, I wonder? Nobody seems particularly concerned. Okay, here's what you gotta do. You gotta gather all the pieces. Like, through the power of, like, friendship, you gotta gather all the pieces of me, Wazgu, and then, like, put me back together, and then you, like, through the power of friendship as well, you'll, like, befriend Shu and be like, come on, man, you gotta, like, right your wrongs and, like, turn to the good side. And he's gonna be like, oh, well, I guess I'll, like, help you revive Wazgu. And then I'll revive and happily ever after. Nobody seems particularly concerned, which isn't all that odd. It was grotesque, but it's not like it was a dead bird. Just some primate. Nanaki, this isn't some idiotic disaster drill, is it? We're not supposed to have one until next month. Do you suppose it has something to do with that distasteful box? That was definitely Goo's. Bah, won't someone explain this ridiculous state of affairs already? Yeah, someone. Tell me what's going on. I always say the same thing, though. Through friendship and love, we can have plot armor activated. Exactly! This is so true. This is a bad dream, right? Someone wake me up. Someone. Whoa! Who are you? Are you the principal? Oh my goodness! Is everyone here? This is Ichijo Mino, the headmaster. The headmaster? It seems we have all gathered together without panic or noise. Excellent. Unfortunately, there's been a natural disaster outside. The school is a designated evacuation site, so please remain here a little longer. Natural disaster? Nonsense. The weather is perfectly clear.
Cool. Oko-san felt no earthquakes.
Not like we're anywhere near a volcano or anything. I'm like trying so hard not to say anything that could spoil other games, but like if you... Okay, anyways. I demand an explanation, headmaster. Just what is going on outside? Does this have something to do with Gu Waz? Why have you brought us here? Yeah, this guy's so fan- oh my god, look at- holy moly. All of the awards and shit. I repeat, there has been a- no, imbecile. The gymnasium erupts in whispered discussion once more. Well, that changed nothing. I still have no idea what's going on. You alright, Kawara? It's nice how he's worrying for, Ryota so much. No, yes, I am. This could prove to be a very bad day for us all. Could prove to be? It already is.
Cool. Mr. Nanaki, why is this missing? Cool, she must have run off somewhere. Oko-san will go look for her.
San, no, she's... San is an older breed, much closer to the pigeons of the human era. Maybe he doesn't understand the concept of death. Trying to explain would only hurt myself. The headmaster has proven entirely unhelpful. What should we do, Nanaki? Well, we can't exactly carry on with class. I agree with San. Let's go get Waz. Calm yourself, Kawara. To relinquish your sanity during a state of emergency is suicide. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. So we can't just leave her there like that. May I go back to the classroom just once? Well, the principal did ask us to remain here, but he didn't say we couldn't leave the gym, now did he? Technically. I'm coming with you. As president of the student council, I have a responsibility to get to the bottom of this. Thanks, Sakuya. Do not flatter yourself. I am not doing this for you. Humph. Humph. Gu was foolish, loud, and had no manners or sense, but she never deserved anything like this. I swear by my blood and name as a label, I will find the one who did this. You shall be my assistant. Come, Kawara. Right. Law might be too much for my frontal cortex, but what is the threat? I don't really know. I don't really know what's happening. There's some stuff going on with like the school doctor, nurse guy, infirmary guy. He like has been, I guess, kidnapping and killing some of the other like students, bird students, and like I don't know, turning them into like feather, like, quill pens. I don't really know. Yeah. And there's something to do with, like, the Dove Party and the Hawk Party, and I think it's the Dove Party are, like, trying to stop the Hawk Party, which is, like, where the doctor guy is in the Hawk Party, maybe, and the Hawk Party wants me, the human, dead or something. And I don't really know. I'm kind of along for the ride. And so I exited the gymnasium in Sakuya's majestic wake. I want to know what happened to Waz. Who did that to her and why? This is very different to how the other routes have been. The other ones have been, I mean, aside from like the one where it kind of turned into a bit of an RPG and we fought like a boss, don't worry about it. And also the one where, you know, we were like killed and like put in a jar. It's been pretty standard dating sim stuff with birds. And this is, I've done all the routes and so I've unlocked this. Music sounded intense, like some Avengers level post-apocalyptic situation. I mean, it seems like a pretty intense post-apocalyptic situation, perhaps. Who did that to her and why? Can the evacuation possibly have nothing to do with her? OMG! Wow! Hey, Wick! Hello, hello! Good to see ya, good to see ya! Oh my gosh, it has been so long. We're playing Hatoful Boyfriend. Can the evacuation possibly have nothing to do with her? Why wouldn't the headmaster explain anything? My head was ringing, was a raging whirlpool of questions and no answers. And yet oh my god, words. And I did not yet know what we would find. What is this? A wall. A huge grey. Whoa. What had been a clear autumn sky is now blocked off by dull grey. It's dark, almost like the sun has already gone down. A dome, rather. We appear to be shut in from above as well. But when did they do this, and how? I don't think any of us was in full command of his faculties, as we came this way. We can't be certain that it wasn't already there. Like, we don't know, like, maybe it was... Huh? Okay. It does seem most likely that it was put in place while we were all in the gymnasium listening to the headmaster, though. He did say there was a natural disaster. Maybe this is some sort of shield? A disaster so destructive there's nothing to be done but hide under an enormous grey blanket and wait? Maybe they didn't give the headmaster the details to avoid causing a panic? If that were the case, they would be robbing us of our right to know why our very lives are in danger. Is this really a shelter? Is there really a natural disaster? Either way, we don't know if there's a connection between what happened to Waz and all this. Let's go to the classroom and then tell Mr. Nanaki about the dome thing. Very well. Bless me. Looks like the other classes left theirs as they were as well. They're at the teachers' desks. Thank you. Is everybody else planning to stay in the gym? Japan is a country full of fools who have grown lazy through too much peace. I doubt anyone else has dared to take it upon themselves to investigate this matter. There are 2 pigeons sitting outside my house right now. This might be a canon event. Oh my god, be careful. They might be, like, taking over the world. We're here. Shout out to pigeons. I love seeing pigeons, like, in the city and stuff. Like, they're so funny. The box is still where I left it. Inside is... I can't... Sakuya, I'm sorry, could you... No matter. What is this madness? Huh? There's... nothing here. Huh? That can't be right. We left it right here. It's not like it got up and moved on its own, is it? Someone came and removed it while everyone was at the gym? Those two look jacked. Oh my god, they're gonna get you. This is life, not some third-rate mystery novel. Oh, I love this. Exactly, Sakuya. It is Yuya! Yuya! Salutations, Ryota. I see you're babysitting Sakuya. Do not throw my name about like it is some cheap toy, mongrel. How cruel. Well, I can't blame you for being tense given the circumstances. I think he'd act like that regardless of the circumstances, Yuya. I am sorry about her. It pains me to think what happened. His expression clouds. Yuga's so handsome, I'm blushing. Yeah, isn't he just? It's strange, I've never seen him with any expression other than carefree cheerfulness before. You've known her for a long time, right? Yes. Do you know something about all this, Yuya? Well, most of this business is still a mystery to me, but I can at least answer the question we face right now. The whereabouts of the corpse, you mean? Yeah, that. As you said, this isn't some third-rate mystery novel, it's a bird dating sim. Corpses don't disappear, and we won't be having a famous detective show up and find the culprit for us. Anyway, the other infirmary assistants and I gathered her up in the chemistry lab. The chemistry lab? What for? For one, well, we couldn't just leave her scattered throughout the school, if only for the mental health of the students. Secondly, for the autopsy. As you know, we have two things going on at once here. The only human in the school was cut up and distributed to the rest of the school, and now there's some natural disaster happening. I imagine you're wondering if there isn't a connection between the two. We are, but we haven't found anything. What do you know? I told you, this is all a mystery to me too. I suspect that we will have an easier time investigating the murder as long as we're sealed in like this, though. The doctor should be proceeding with the autopsy by now. No, not the doctor. He's, like, almost definitely in on this. Like, you don't know this, Yuga, but, like, in another route, he murdered me, okay? And he murdered you. He mailed your cooked corpse to me as a Christmas present, and I ate it. I mean, yeah. The doctor? Why him? You don't trust him? You do? Of course not. I don't want to think about what he might do to her. He might even have... You suspect the doctor? Yes, everybody knows he's a nutcase. He probably killed her for some crazy experiment. He is an expert in the field. Who else here could perform the autopsy? But... I know where you're coming from, Ryota. He's not exactly the most ethically minded bird around. That's why I asked Professor Nanaki to come too. He should be there by now if you want to go make sure. I trust I'll get some guidance to the law when I come back. Hopefully. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, we'll go later. So Waz has been gathered in the chemistry lab, and the doctor and Mr. Nanaki are examining her now. Mr. Nanaki might not be the best witness, but he's better than no one, right? We know where the corpse went then, but why are you here? Me? I'm investigating, under my own orders, of course. Playing detective mongrel. That and I have to make sure we didn't miss any pieces. Anyway, what were you two going to do now? Personally, I think the murder and the evacuation are almost certainly connected. I am inclined to agree. The headmaster's refusal to explain our situation makes me doubt his story in its entirety. Indeed. So, Ryota. Yeah? I know how you feel. You want to find the one who did this to Waz as soon as possible, right? Yes. What the heck? Waz. Gone for a moment, and suddenly she was turned into this. Who did that to her? I'll find them and I'm going to find the culprit and I've never felt this emotion before, but now I feel nothing else. When I find that bird, You know, this feels a lot like Higurashi right now. My thoughts exactly. Unfortunately, this school is a mess, and we won't find anything by chasing after her shadow. I think we should try to solve both mysteries at once, whenever possible. Of course, the wall could just be there because of some natural disaster. That's about all I have to say. We didn't need your advice from the start. You're nothing but talk anyway, mongrel. Thanks, Yuya. We'll do our best to help. Oh, one other thing. You might want to talk to... One? I'm just gonna say one. I don't know if it's one or like One, but I'm gonna say one. In the maintenance office. Tell him I sent you. Was that like the janitor? You mean that antisocial cockatiel dandy everybody hates? Yup, him. Don't worry, he's a good guy. He'll be able to help you and you might find something useful in there. Well, that's it for the talky mongrel. Adieu. He saunters off towards the staircase. What a dreadfully obnoxious man. I thought he'd never shut up. Gave us some good advice, right? We should be grateful. Anyway, I don't think we'll find anything else here. Indeed. Where should we head next? I doubt we would go amiss by visiting the lab, the maintenance office, or by investigating the wall outside. Right. Let's go to the office first. Maybe this one guy will be able to help us. The maintenance office. In other words, the repairman's shop. I doubt we will find anything useful there. Let's save. Yuya said to go right. I doubt the integrity of his advice. Jeez, is that anything to say about your own brother? You should be nicer to your family. My family? Do you mock me? That filthy-blooded mongrel is no relation to me. Well, calm down. I guess his elitism is still running business as usual. We don't have time to waste. We should hurry. The maintenance room is in the corner of the main building, on the ground floor, right? Excuse us. What the heck is this? What is this? This doesn't look very educational. The handyman pretty much lives in here, I think. A dove. And one more. Mr. One, hello. What are you doing here? Didn't you hear the alarm? I'm Ryota, and this is Sakuya. We got permission from our teacher to investigate this building. Didn't you hear the alarm? No panic, no noise, and no leaving. That's what I do here. Whoa, somehow he seems really cool. You mean you're too lazy to go to the gymnasium? Don't worry about me. You two go ahead and find your class there. No, we're not. Do you mean to interfere with us, wretched fool? Yuya said we should ask you for help. Sakazaki Yuya? Yes, him. We decided to honor his request by coming all the way over here. Do you intend to stop us now? Sakuya, where the heck are your manners? Sorry, he transferred from overseas and his Japanese isn't too great. Certainly has more bark than I imagine he has bite. Very well, come in. What did you say you gentlemen were investigating? Two things. The murder of Guwaz and the mysterious wall outside. You've been in here the whole time, right? Do you know what he's talking about? Yes, I got an idea of it from Mr. Sakazaki. In other words, you only know what you have heard from that mongrel. Useless! I know plenty about the school itself, though. My job is to take care of the entire campus. Maybe you know what the big grey wall outside is, then? Nope. Useless wretch! Sakuya, calm down! Though, I'm not sure there's anything we can learn here right now. Oh wait, Mr. One, could we use your computer? Maybe we can find out what's going on outside. Sadly not. Everything's been cut off since this morning. Since this morning? Even the telephone wires, eh? This is too thorough. Can't think of any reason why they'd need to cut communication systems off if it was some sort of storm protection. This has been a wild goose chase then, a complete waste of time. Let us go, Kawara. Wait, I have a bright and massive piece of advice for you. Bright and massive? What? If you get stuck, try the headmaster's office. I've been almost everywhere in this school, but never there. You might be able to find something out about the wall if you check in there. Of course, the headmaster did not speak to us in person in the gym. If he was broadcasting from his office, maybe he's dead. Then he might still be there. Asking him certainly seems like the best way to get some solid information. Maybe it was pre-recorded. We should try that. Need a break later on. Feel free to come back here and rest. Anyone Mr. Sakazaki sent is trustworthy. I'll get you some notes. If you find anything, you can come write it down. You never know what could happen in a situation like this, and you don't want to forget anything. Thank you, Mr. One. We can come back here later. For now, we should check the lab, or the wall. After those two, we can try the headmaster's office. Are we going to be able to choose? Are we, like, Ace Attorney Investigations time? Go to... I really want to check out the lab. Excuse us. What the heck? It's always been one of the gloomier parts of the school, but today the lab is downright depressing. Hello, Kawara. Sir, thank you for being with Waz now. Of course. Sakazaki came and asked me to come right after you two left the gym. He must have gone past us. How unfortunate. The doctor is lining the pieces of Waz up on one of the lab benches. Must you glower at me so, Mr. Kawara? I'm not glowering at you. Do you disapprove of my handling her? He gives me an evil smile. No, that's not it. I just wish we had a doctor who wasn't this malicious. Are you finding anything, Dr. Iwamine? Not yet, no. I only just finished assembling her. It will take some time. I will send word to you when I have finished. Perhaps you have something else to do while you wait? Very well, we shall not interfere. Come, Kawara. Right. Suspicious bird. Oh, Mr. Kawara. A moment, please. Yes? Allow me to give you a hint. Yeah? A hint? You suspect me of foul play, do you not? In light of that, I shall leave it up to you whether you decide to believe me or not. Anyway, I think you've missed something very important. One might say that you have forgotten something. Perhaps you should bear that in mind, Is it the promise that they're talking about? Is it the promise that Ryota and Wazgu me made when we were young to that magician or whatever? You're just a little bit off, but I'm sure you'll find the answer yourself if you keep looking. Oh, isn't it beautiful, Mr. Kawara? The sound of your life crumbling apart around you. You're real normal, Shu. I take it does not suit your tastes. Very well. He was rather fond of the unusual himself. A pity. Are we like some kind of like, all these pets are just making me hungry for chicken. Best food to eat while playing Hatoful Boyfriend. I mean, this guy is very rotund, so like I can understand. Are we are we like some like reincarnation kind of stuff, or like everyone here has been like frozen and like defrosted? This is all part of some experiment. He? Well then, you can handle the outside investigation, and I, the internal. Oh, good luck, Mr. Kawara. Right. Thanks, Doctor. He's definitely enjoying himself. What a psycho. What did he mean when he said I was missing something? Well, maybe he was just trying to lead me astray. Better not to worry about it for the time being. What were you talking with Kawara about, Doctor? Nothing important. I was just giving him a little emotional support and encouragement. Well, I see. That's good then. I'm sure you'll remember not to cause any trouble for my students, Doctor. We step outside once more. The grey dome remains, blocking out the morning sky. Let's go get a closer look at it. We can't see much from over here. Indeed. Iron, maybe. It's quite firm at any rate. Maybe it is some sort of shelter. My phone's out of range. Maybe this wall is blocking the signal? That seems likely. It sounds thick and dense. Trying to break a hole in it will not be practical. Maybe there's an emergency exit or something? We should check. We still don't know whether or not we are completely sealed in after all. Right, let's walk around the perimeter. Doesn't look like there are any doors or anything. Indeed, it appears to be identical all the way around. Do you suppose it's ventilated? I can't say I fancy the prospect of suffocating under this thing without even knowing why it's here. I'd think an emergency shelter would have some sort of airflow built in, yeah. If not, then we're in deep trouble. What are you looking at? Up there. Is that some sort of hatchway? He points upwards. Ah. He's right. About 20 meters up, there's a joint or something of a different color. That does look like it might lead outside. Let's go look. That's like the icon that they use, like in the credits, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's like the devs or like what. I don't see any sort of latch. Can we open it by hand? Yeah, maybe there's a switch or something somewhere. It does not seem like we can do anything here now. Let us remember its location and return later. I don't like to think about it, but there really is such a terrible disaster out there that this is the only option. Maybe it would be better to leave it shut anyway. Is it like rusty? Has this been used before? Indeed, let us move on. We still don't know what's going on outside. I've got enough on my mind just thinking about Waz, but I'm worried about my family outside too. I hope my mother's okay. Oh yeah, you have a family, huh? I suppose we've finished the first stage of the investigation now. Yeah, we've got a better idea of the situation, I guess. The doctor's working in the lab. The grey dome covers the entire school, but for one small hatch, and we can use the maintenance office as a base. Mr. One did say... Indeed, he suggested we visit the headmaster's office. Yeah, it's on the first floor. Let's go. Headmaster, sir. Are you within? We demand entry. Okay, I think I want to take a short break for the sake of my voice. So where is my time? There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I will run ads so we don't get free roll ads for a bit. And I'll be back shortly. See you soon, everywhere.
Yay!
Every time, yay! Every time. Man, I'm tired today. I think, I don't expect to complete this whole thing today. well, I'm hoping it'll be like this stream and another stream. Literally drank tea an hour ago, and also have emphasized my lips to move in a way that exactly shown in that drawing. Yeah, the origins of this drawing is I was trying to drink tea with a thermos, however you say it, a while ago, because I wanted to keep my tea warm, but I didn't realize how it worked. It's like you take off the lid and then pour it into the lid, and then like it's like a little like cup basically. But I didn't know that, and so I was trying to like drink it from the bit that you pour it out from, and it was like really weird, and it would like spill out, and so I was like trying to explain what I was doing, and so I drew that up, and I don't know, it's stuck with me. I these days I just drink it out of a cup because it's easier. Alright, so we are trying to find the principal now. Yeah. Are you within? We demand entry. We investigated the dome a bit. Yeah, it was funny. I wonder if I probably still have like the original like MS Paint like file where I was drawing it. Anyways, rude even to the headmaster? I wonder if the doctor is the only person in the entire school who he actually respects. Does he? No reply. Let's go in. Wait, Sakuya, that's... I think the the headmaster's not gonna be there. It's locked? Bah, where is that old geezer? Maybe he's pretending to be out, so we'll go away? Indeed, he never was the type to walk about the campus. Or perhaps he has locked the door from the inside and plans to stay inside until the siege lets up. Should we wait around? We have no time for such frivolities. We shall enter this room if it means reducing the door to a miserable pile of splinters. It's the headmaster's door. I don't think it will be easy to break down. You speak the truth. Let us ask Nanaki if there isn't a key to open it from the outside. Yeah, we can head back to the... Is someone farting? Like... What is it, Kawara? I thought I heard something. I hear nothing. Perhaps you are imagining things. Like something being dragged across the floor. Yeah, so fancy. This guy was my first. I did Sakuya's route first, I think. Listen, there he is again, behind. No, that's just Sakuya letting one rip. It must have been the wind. What the fuck? What the hell? Suddenly, behind us stood a gigantic scarecrow-like creature with a rough burlap sack for a head. Second class. What? Okay, that's a, what the hell? Really nice art. Oh my gosh. What in? The scarecrow man draws closer, dragging its long, ungainly metallic arm behind it. Sakuya, watch out! Its arm slices through the air, smashing the window into tiny shards which scatter across the hallway floor. We don't know what it is, but apparently it isn't friendly. Sakuya, we have to run! I am well aware! Pant, pant. That was made by humans to put an end to the Pigeon Empire? Yeah, what the heck? That's so weird. Did we lose it? I think so. Lucky it moved so slowly. What was it? Surely no one could devise a prank as bizarre as that. I'm gonna save. Just in case. You never know. It looked like a biped? It was humanoid, but I don't think it was a human. I've never heard of a human made of metal and burlap. Murder, the dome, and now this. I know not who is behind these trickeries, but they must have a death wish to mock me so. For now, we have to get back to the lab. We need to warn Mr. Nanaki. Oh, welcome back, Kawara Shirokane. Would you like some tea? I would. OMG, this is the dream school. Oh my god, I wish I was here right now. Oh my gosh. Is this really the time? We cannot afford to relax now, Professor. So I take it something happened. So because this robot thing is in the school and there's like the dome, that implies— I'm putting my detective cap. That this thing was in the school already. Unless there's a way in, this thing was there before. And that's Waz's deductions. Thank you. The headmaster. He must have been hiding from the scarecrow. It smashed the window. Calm yourself, Kawara. You become incoherent. Sorry. We were attacked by a gigantic creature outside the headmaster's office. It was a bizarre thing, like a scarecrow in appearance. Scarecrow. Yeah. Like the ones humans used to make. It attacked us and we ran back here. I mean, scarecrows are like to scare off birds. Scarecrows, if you will. So, quite significant, I would say. It was slow, but its arm was heavy and dangerous. Are the other students still in the gymnasium? Probably not all of them. If there's something dangerous in here, we should probably tell everybody to stay together in the gym. Yeah. The plot thickens indeed. Not only are we trapped under this confounded dome, but now it seems we must contend with this monstrous new guest. Wonder what the Scarecrow Man's connection to all this is. Scarecrow Man, you say? Doctor! Fascinating. I've never cut into one of those. I'd love to get my hands on it. Oh! Have you finished the autopsy, Doctor? Yes, for now. I was awake here the whole time, don't worry. Thank you, Mr. Nanaki. You two may well have a right to know what I found, given your efforts towards the investigation. I shall try to state simply and briefly what I have learned from the lumps of meat which once were Miss Goo. Pigeons still think scarecrows are alive. We won. Yeah, it's all the humans' fault. That they're just scaring him. Control yourself, Kawara. Falling out among ourselves would only do us harm. I know. Oh. Anyway, we lack the tools for a proper examination, but the cause of death was asphyxiation. Asphyxiation. There are no signs of any strangulation or smothering, so she was either poisoned or sick. She was dismembered after death then, Doctor? It would appear so. There is little evidence of bleeding, so we may assume she was cut up sometime after death. Waz was one of the healthiest people I know. That's a lie. This chunky boy, this is the school's doctor. He in the route where you date him, he kills you. But that's fine. Waz was one of the healthiest people I know. She couldn't have become that sick that quickly. I mean, I guess Ryota is pretty sickly, so I mean compared to him. Meaning someone poisoned her. Why? For the sake of the grotesque, or to make her easier to carry, or for some other reason. Disgusting either way. Suppose I should also tell you the estimated time of death. Obviously I cannot be completely certain, but I believe that Miss Goo died yesterday after school. In the evening then. Precisely. Human skeleton there, yeah. And she was found this morning. In other words, unless she was seen yesterday afternoon, she may have been here all along. Kawara, her house was near yours, was it not? Did you see her yesterday? After school, No, I didn't. My mother asked me to run some errands, so I went straight home yesterday. That's right. I went home alone. It's too late to regret it now, but maybe if I just asked her to walk home with me. I see. Perhaps we should ask any other students with whom she was close. I'm going out again. Be careful. Sounds like wandering around the school could be dangerous. Don't worry, we can outrun the scarecrow if it shows up again. Incidentally, I went home early yesterday too. I left as soon as class ended, so I really know what Ryota has told me. I wish I had some useful information, but... I was in the infirmary right up until I returned home as usual. I know nothing of what happened in the rest of the school, sadly. So neither Mr. Nanaki nor Dr. Iwamine saw Waz yesterday afternoon. Oh right, could we ask a favor of you, Mr. Nanaki? A favor? The headmaster's office is locked. We think he might be hiding in there. If there's a spare key to his door, could we use it? Spare key? Yes, there should be one in the faculty room. I'll ask the vice principal for you. Who's the vice principal? Thank you, sir. We'll be back soon. Be careful out there. You too, sir. Kawara is a strange boy. I wonder why he lied about going straight home. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? I want a badass crew to show up and stand up to the scarecrow. Oh my gosh, yeah, the crew that scares the scarecrow. We won't be able to talk to the headmaster until we have that key. Let us work on the murder case until then. Right, we should ask everybody where they were yesterday. The doctor said he was in the infirmary until he went home. I wonder if we can trust him. Do not bias yourself with baseless suspicions, Kawara. Yeah, I know. I think maybe you trust him a little too easily, Sakuya. He's a world authority, but that doesn't make him honest. You know nothing of what that means. The head of the Labelle family, my father, was once crippled with chronic illness. He was cured by medicines developed by Dr. Iwamine. And... interesting. And Yuya is like... he's been like working against... Yay! Highlighted message! Yuya was like investigating Shu, so like I wonder what the deal with that is. I assume that Yuya is like is Sakuya's like half brother. So I wonder if they're related on the father's side or the mother's side. He makes medicine? Save the sleep talk for your dreams. Have you no idea what contributions he had made to the medical world? I didn't know. I thought he was some kind of mad scientist, cooking up nothing but death and all around woe. You have become biased by the foolish rumors of the peasantry. Reconsider yourself. In any case, the Labelle family is indebted to him. A noble bird will never treat a benefactor with disrespect. So that's why he's so polite to the doctor. Doesn't that make him biased as well, though? Anyway, let's go. Very well. Go to... let's go to the gymnasium. The students in the gymnasium have grown somewhat restless since the evacuation. Shut up with no explanation, and now there's a suspicious individual wandering the campus. I guess even doves lose their cool eventually. San, where are you?
Cool, Oko-san is right here, alive and well, so far. Cool, why are you and Sakuya leaving Oko-san behind and going outside is not fair.
You'd just confuse the issue if we brought you along. We came back because we had a question for you.
Cool, come at me, whippersnapper.
That's not what You usually practice on the ground after school, right?
Cool, of course. It is Oko-san's duty as track captain.
Did you see Waz while you were out there yesterday?
Cool, no, Oko-san did not see her then, or as he was going home.
Can we really be sure that he would have noticed her even if she had been there while he was running? Good point.
Cool, do not look down on Oko-san's visual memory. Cool, if he would ask Oko-san about the bloodstained interloper he saw, then he would have had something to say.
The what? Wait, San, what did you just...
Cool, do not look down on Oko-san's visual memory.
After that imbecile.
Cool, if you would ask Oko-san about the bloodstained interloper he saw, then he would have had something to say. Cool, Oko-san saw the interloper going to the infirmary.
Is this Angel? Is that who he saw? The infirmary? Could that have been Waz? She wouldn't have been stained with blood until after she died. She was a bit hyper, but I don't think she'd still be walking around at that point.
Cool, it was not Waz. It was a bird unknown to Oko-san.
San went to San Francisco. Oh my goodness. The truth revealed. So someone covered in blood was going to the infirmary after school? Whoever he is, he's our prime suspect now. Thanks for telling us, San. At least we found something, even if it raises more questions than it answers. Yeah. A bird whose son doesn't know. Could it have been someone from outside the school? It's past noon already. Let us hurry onwards. Mr. One? You two again. Come in. How goes the investigation? Well, I hope. We went to the headmaster's office as you requested. It was locked, however. Yeah, we got attacked by this weird thing outside there. I'm glad you're okay, but the office isn't that far from... Was that thing a muddy scarecrow-like man, perhaps? Music went hard, true. Yuya! So you've seen it too? Just now, yeah, on the second floor. I caught a glimpse of it from behind at the other end of the corridor, and didn't stick around to let it see me, so alas, I was not blessed with a look at its pretty face. Coward. Hey, we ran away as soon as we saw it too. Anyway, it sounds like it's wandering around the building. Maybe it would be better for you to leave, Mr. One. Don't worry for me, young one. My duties prevent me from leaving this room. You two aren't planning to call off your investigation because of a bad guy or two either. Well, yeah, that's true. Already stuck in the rut of unadaptable middle age? Don't come crying to us if you get hurt. I've come within touching distance of death in the past. I will be fine. Wonder what kind of death comes that close to a maintenance worker. I think this guy is in the same organization as Yuya. Then again, knowing this school, there could be all kinds of evil going on behind the scenes. Well then, what are you standing around for? I believe orders were given for everyone to gather in the gymnasium to avoid the scarecrow. Doing some inventive moves with this soundtrack, so true. Yeah, the only moves, dance moves for this, they have to be pretty inventive. Same goes for you. Why aren't you headed over there? I can't just sit around. Indeed, same here. Hence walking around the school. On that note, I'd better go to the lab. Professor Nanaki wanted me there. What for? Something you asked him to do. Oh, do you have the principal's key? He wants you to help him keep an eye on Dr. Iwamine. Most likely, yes. The doctor in Waz, that is. Anyway, you two go on with your investigation. I'll be watching over her, so don't worry. I mean, I don't know. I mean, in like, you know, other routes, you were, you know, killed by Shu. So like, I don't know how safe you are, but you know, that's okay. Right. Wait. Yeah? According to the autopsy, Gu died after school yesterday. Did you see her during that time? Yesterday evening, huh? What did the doctor say? Just that he'd been in the infirmary all day. I was there too. We were inspecting and cleaning all day, so I can verify the doctor's alibi. Oh. I told you not to doubt him without evidence, Kawara. Right. At this point, the prime suspect is that scarecrow anyway. That's everything? Well, adieu. We should head out too, but first let's write down what we found. Alright, let's go. And so we walked about the school searching for clues of Waz and the mysterious blood-stained stranger. Them birds are so chill I have to get verified by my fridge. What does that mean? Like they're so chill? Like a fridge? So we walked about the school searching for clues of Waz and the mysterious blood-stained stranger. We were lucky enough to avoid encountering the scarecrow, but we didn't find any information either. Where to now? Nanaki has probably gotten the key for us by now. Let us return to the lab. Okay. I wonder... Is there a button, like, can we, like, look at... No. I was wondering if... Because they're talking about, like, taking notes. And I was wondering if we could look at the notes. Okay. Huh? What is it? Did you say something just now? Sometimes I think about my reference, but then I forget. So true. I did not. Could it be that confounded scarecrow again? No, it's not him. I thought I heard somebody say something. Bah, don't scare me like that. Though we've been walking around half the day, it's hardly surprising that your mind should be playing tricks on you. This is... the library. Oh, they gotta meet, oh my god, what's his name? I forgot his name. The ghost. What if there's somebody in here? They might not have heard the alarm. Let's check. Very well. Far removed from the emergency throughout the rest of the school, the library is the same as always, empty. It's a little gloomier than usual. I guess there's no one here. Pull yourself together, Kawara. I have no use for subordinates who lose hold of their sanity. Since when am I your subordinate? Yes, there's a ghost bird. Of course there is. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's head back to the lab. Really? Something bad happened. I should have known what would happen after this. If it hadn't been for me, none of it would have happened at all. What was I trying to do here? What did I see? Why can't I remember? I can't hear. What are you saying? You're fading away. It's too far. Miss Gu! Is he talking to my ghost? Mr. Nanaki! Welcome back. Have you found anything interesting? Yet another suspicious individual. But we should speak with the headmaster first. Have you gotten the key? Yes, I have. Right here. Thank you, sir. Well, let's go have a look, shall we? The doctor and I will be here. Be careful. Adieu. The three of us going to check it out. Clear left. Clear right. Good, doesn't look like the scarecrow is here. That's good. If I had to fly away from something like that, I might panic and hit the ceiling. Oh right, Quail's reflex when startled is to fly straight up. We should hear it dragging its arm when it moves, so we'll have plenty of time to get away. Let's go in. Right, let's see. The headmaster, who gathered us all in the gym without any real explanation. How many of our questions will he be able to answer? I think he's dead or not in here, or both. Excuse us. What the hell? What is that? Maybe he's not here? That or hiding. There's somebody at the desk. He's sitting with his back to us, but his feathers are the unmistakable green of a Nicobar. He's dead. He's so dead, isn't he? Speak to us, headmaster. Have you gone deaf? Sakuya, be polite. Japan is the country of courtesy, after all. Is it his fault or mine that we had to come here? Headmaster, will you— This— Sakuya? The thing here is no longer the headmaster. His half-closed eyes are dull and cloudy. The skin showing beneath his feathers is pallid. What madness? Him too? Second class end. Ooh. What? The headmaster, no! My favorite character who I've never met. Third class. Poisoning. Only a few hours ago. I believe he was already dead when the announcement was broadcasted this morning, though. Yeah, that's what I think too. I checked his broadcasting equipment, and it looks like they put the video together from last year's disaster drill footage. Meaning, somebody killed the headmaster and gathered everyone else in the gym. Why would anyone— There is no explanation, but mere obscene delight in the grotesque. I think we may all be vastly underestimating the magnitude of whatever's going on. It might be better if we keep this to ourselves for now. I concur. Until we have a proper grasp of the situation, telling the others would only cause unnecessary panic. First Waz, and now the headmaster, both poisoned. Were they killed by the same person? Well, rationally, they must have had a reason for killing him and fabricating the broadcast. This must be connected to the quarantine. Since we're finally here, let us search for some clues, Kawara. Right. Easier said than done. Every shelf in his office is piled high with documents and papers. Where do we even start? Incompetent feral. Examine each piece one at a time, looking for anything about emergency procedures, plans of the school. Got it. PTA records. That's not it. Demographics for dummies. Nope. Transfer students. Wait, next to that is the human representative? That must be Waz, and the date is from 2 years ago, right before she enrolled. It's not really related to today's incidents, but it might have something useful. Would these have the documents that we find in the archive when we clear routes? I wonder. There doesn't appear to be anything about converting the school into a shelter. Anything this large scale would have to leave some sort of paper trail were it official. Hang on, Sakuya. What are you reading, Kawara? This... a human representative? It's locked, even though none of the others are. A minority representative is no more important than a transfer student or the like. The law thickens. There's no need to have it sealed up like a criminal record. I wonder what's written in here. We can't exactly ask the headmaster to open it for us. I don't suppose the key is in here somewhere. Maybe we should ask Mr. One for help? Do you intend to break it open? Yeah, it'll be faster than looking around for the key. And... that? I was wondering about it as well. The thing on his desk. Some sort of control panel? Whatever it is, it's suspicious. I believe it is a control panel for some machine, yes. And spread out next to it is... the dome. Maybe this controls the dome? Or the hatch we saw earlier? One did postulate that it would be in here. Locked, of course. I doubt we will find it easy to break that one. Yeah. All the same, we have some actual hope of getting out of here now. Even just that is comforting. Let's go talk to Mr. One. I think we have exhausted the possibilities of this room for the time being. Let us go. I keep thinking about how Nanaki said that Ryota lied about going, like, straight home. What happened? Why does Nanaki know that? Why does Ryota not know that, seemingly? Is he lying? Has he forgotten? Mr. Kawara. Yes, sir? Oh, I see you have let to use your open distrust of me. Well, 2 people have been poisoned. And we have evidence that the perpetrator went into the infirmary. We do? It's sort of hard not to doubt you a little, sir. Not too hard for Sakuya, though. How honest of you. Did you find it yet? The thing you forgot about. The thing I forgot about? He must be talking about what he said earlier. No? I'm not convinced you're not just trying to mess with me. You sure you're not trying to keep me from finding something you thought nobody knew about? How cruel, Mr. Kawara. Your boundless suspicion wounds me. Doesn't look wounded at all. More like amused. I have no reason to regret your solving this mystery, Mr. Kawara. Let me give you another hint. There are no riddles here. If you want to find the truth, you need only keep going. You need not use your brain at all. What are you talking about? No riddles? Wait, not that. You mean to say that you know the truth already? Well, who knows? If you do, tell me. I told you, you need only keep going. Everything here is a plot that was laid out just for you, after all. Is it like... I mean, the dome, is this all, like, for the sake of Ryota, and, like, the dome is to, like, keep him from seeing what the outside world is like? This is, like, in the future? I don't know. Just for me? How long must you babble, Kawara? Come. Sorry. I take it this is a challenge, Doctor? You may take it that way if you so wish. I swear I will find the truth, and if I find that you killed Waz... Oh, I do look forward to seeing what sort of answer you find. Mr. One? Oh, okay. For a moment I thought he was going to be dead. You two again. What is it? We explained to Mr. One that we found what we found in the headmaster's office. The plot thickens, I see. Get some sleep. This was fun. Take care of yourself. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming to this stream. Have good sleep. The plot thickens, I see. We think this file may be connected to the mystery. Can you unlock it? Or break it? Let me see. This will be rather troublesome. It's just a lock, right? Forcing it will result in spontaneous combustion. Really? What? Why would they put something like that on a bunch of ordinary documents? Perhaps because these documents are not ordinary. All the same, I've dealt with similar things in the past.
Thank you for following, yay!
It will take time, but I believe I can open it. So defusing bombs falls under maintenance operations? Do not forget, I'm not just a maintenance worker. I am a bright and massive maintenance worker. What does that have to do with anything? So maintenance work in Japan requires a number of skills. I am impressed. I think Mr. One is the only... Oh, right. Can we ask you one more thing? You may. We found a control panel that looks like it's for the dome as well, but it's locked. It seems to require a password. Password? Ask Mr. Sakazaki for help. Yuya? He's a master of unauthorized access. So that wretched mongrel has lowered himself to crime? Never knew he could... Sakuya, just let it go. We need his help here. I shall take care of this folder then. Can't say for sure, but should be done by the time you and Mr. Sakazaki get back. Alright, thanks. We should probably write all this down since we're here. Where is Yuya right now? Either in the lab or possibly gallivanting around like a nincompoop. It'd be a lot easier if we could use our phones. But we can't. Off to the lab. Here we are. Okay. I'm thinking I want to end the stream soon because I'm pretty sleepy. I want to make a few saves in a few points just in case. I wonder if he's still in there? As we turn the corner? The Scarecrow Man blocks our path. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, wow. Okay. Okay. We're gonna leave it here for today. I'm really sleepy today. I'm not sure. Maybe I won't stream tomorrow. I might need a break because I am feeling pretty tired, but we will see. So thank you very much for coming along to the stream. This is a fun one. I was not expecting the game to take this turn. Like, I was expecting some sort of turn, but not like this. Not like, yeah, you're dead, and now everyone's, like, investigating, and it's like, yeah. Anyways, thank you for coming into the stream, everyone. I hope you have a very good day or night. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. See ya, see ya, see ya.